No wonder I couldn't hear anything. I didn't push the headphones auxiliary thing into the actual headphones.
I was going to say, you're loud and clear.
I was probably talking way too loud too.
No, you're fine. It's fine. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have the right notes open.
Of course, you have the notes from last week.
Yep.
So did I.
iCloud update, please.
This is why I did it before I left. I was like, just in case. Though I do have the Wi-Fi's now, so.
I charged it. I charged it. I made sure it didn't die last week. It's loading.
All the expensive tools that we buy and barely use.
It's fine. It's fine. Get that dose of serotonin.
Get it.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday, which means
It's not hump day.
it's not hump day, and Aaron is delayed yet again by 2 days. And we're never going to record on a Tuesday. It's fine.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Well, you have that just means you need to pick your topic like immediately.
Okay.
And then maybe I can do research before the day of.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Aaron.
That was much happier than mine last week. I'm Jade.
You're like, fuck it. Hi, everyone.
I know, I sounded so
I'm out.
miserable. Oh my lord.
They sound a little bit happier this week, even though I know behind the scenes you're probably not super happy.
Raging inside. All right, here's one. Can I have another one, please?
Did we say we were unapologetic
Nope.
introverts? Okay,
Nope.
well, we're definitely unapologetic this week.
No.
So, no
Ah,
sorries.
the other one's on my... for fuck's sakes.
Open your phone. It'll update.
It's on my iPhone only. Why it went to this one, I don't know.
Oh, that's rude. I just put everything in all iCloud forever.
That's where it usually goes.
I didn't even know I
you.
had an iPhone only.
Frig you. Still updating. There we go.
No, I don't even have an iPhone only.
You can turn it on in your settings.
Oh, I'm glad I don't have that. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to say yeah or no
That's
when we get
fine.
into that. That's a mouthful.
I thought it was really funny.
Yes, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Last Thursday, had I started my book yet? I don't think so.
I can't remember. I think you just finished another one and was giving a quick review.
What did I read last week?
Was it the hockey one? I can't remember.
Yeah, I finished Icebreaker.
Yeah.
That was last week, right?
Pretty
That
sure.
was the week before.
Well, I remember talking vaguely about hockey-related things and how people should.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Well,
book.
that was 2 weeks ago because we were talking about stereotypes, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Fuck it.
I did. I read a book over the weekend. Did I start it Monday night, maybe? It was Bride by Allie Hazelwood.
Ooh, good read.
Good read. Good read.
Awesome.
I know
It's
the
on my
internet
list.
said that weird things happen because, like werewolves and
Yeah, I
warrior-
get it.
It wasn't even that bad.
No,
wasn't that bad.
honestly, pretty much glazed over, but people freak out about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I get it, but I mean, if you've ever read like a Harry Potter fanfic or, the multiple supernatural-esque fantasy stuff, you've probably already heard of it, so
Yeah,
not
it was good.
shocking.
Story was good. I'm excited for Not in Love. It's on pre-order right now, but I pre-ordered it when I ordered all of my books. I'm just patiently waiting for it to ship. But then, so I finished that, and then I
Mhm.
finally started Throne of Glass.
I saw the book upstairs.
It's on the table.
The beginning.
Oh yeah,
Eventually, I'll catch up.
it's okay. My mom also just started ACOTAR.
Yeah, I saw that.
She's on the second book.
Oh man, I'm so behind.
It's okay. I also saw, and this is like gonna be a little late when this comes out, but just because we had talked about it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Robert Pickton died, so
Yeah.
from getting speared in the head.
Sorry, not sorry.
Really not sorry.
Fucking deserved it. Good riddance. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell. No bon voyage.
Nope.
What's the opposite of bon?
Bomb.
Bon voyage. GTFO.
Yes. Goodbye.
No voyage for you.
I need to know what your note is.
What is my note?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. Do you forget?
Oh no, I remember.
She's got a sad emoticon and everything.
This is a tragic story. I updated all my apps.
No,
I've lost the little Twitter bird.
Aaron.
I totally forgot, and I just hit update because everything was making me super frustrated because it wasn't working. And now I have to update the stupid iOS.
Yeah, I haven't done that
Again.
yet.
My phone's gonna be like, we can't do that. We have no room to do this. Stop trying. Rip.
I still have the bird on my phone. I refuse. I will go through and it'll be like, you have 90 apps, and I will select everyone but Twitter.
Well, you can actually hit update all and then go out really quickly and then cancel the update.
Oh, true.
Which is what I was doing, but I forgot because I think I have ADHD. But it's fine.
Oh no. I'm gonna read the rest of our responses just so we're caught up, because I know if I don't read them all, and then we'll get more maybe, and then I'll just be behind forever.
Oh, I know. Tiff just is committed now to following up.
I love it.
It's great.
Where did I?
She's awesome.
I think we left off at books. Yes, because we read her book stuff. She does not have a crazy lawsuit. Thank you, Tiff, for answering.
Well, that's good. Knowing Tiff, I was a little bit concerned. She's got some stories.
I said tattoos, yay or nay. Where did my grandma's go?
Did your grandma delete her, or did you already post it? Did you like hit the post thing and accept it, and it moves into the other?
No, I can see both.
Weird.
Tiff said, yay. Sad I don't have half my body covered at this point in my life.
Me too. I'm working on it.
My grandma said May.
May.
And I don't know whether she meant nay or not. But
does that mean...
I don't know if she was in the middle.
That's terrible, because that's like yay or nay, but then you don't know what letter.
I know.
So did you maybe mean may, as in maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Take the center road.
Our weather episode, my grandma said she was caught in a sandstorm in Nevada. Could not see a thing. Very scary.
Snowstorm in Nevada. If that happened, apocalypse. Okay, just give up now.
Tiff was caught in the derecho, and she was at a powwow, so trees and tents were falling everywhere. It was so chaotic and nerve-wracking, especially having my 3-year-old with me at the time.
Poor baby.
Little baby.
I'm glad everybody was safe, though.
Yes.
And made it. It was scary.
Sydney said that she was a night owl and she hates waking up.
Oh, feel it, Sydney.
And Tiff is also a night owl. But there have been times she has been an early bird, but she prefers the night.
Yeah, me too.
I can wake up early if I have to.
Yeah. I think I'm not so much a morning or night person. I'm like a 10 a.m. person. So it's not too early in the morning, but I can still get stuff accomplished throughout the rest of the day and then stay up late if I need to.
True.
It's a good balance.
Work day should start at 10.
Right? Instead of getting up at 7 and crying.
On our microsode, we asked how far people have traveled for a concert. Tiff's mainly like us. The farthest is like Toronto or Hamilton. So she said nothing special.
Yeah. I haven't gone to another country for a concert. Wish I have, but...
Yeah, that would be quite a trek.
Yeah. I was going to check to see what was on while I was in New Zealand to see if there was anybody cool playing. Just show up. I'll go alone.
Yeah.
My dad will probably come with me, but he wouldn't like the music anyways.
Stereotypes, I just asked if we missed any. She said didn't think so, but she hadn't heard of skating to school, and she mainly uses A in a questioning way, like, it's cold, eh?
And all of the weather questions.
Yeah.
It's cold. That's the only thing we talk about here in
Our
Canada is
mosh
weather.
pit, I said, what is your all-time favorite concert? And nobody has answered yet, because that just came out today.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nobody's that hyped to turn on our podcast.
Well, maybe.
Who knows? I don't know. We got some people in Estonia.
Yeah, that's so
Hungary,
wild.
And the States. Hi, people in the States. Nice to meet you.
Did you read my tweet about Photoshop that I sent you?
No. Was that today?
I think I sent it yesterday when I saw it. by the time this comes out, old news, of course, Photoshop has these new terms of service
No.
that they, like, I don't know the whole gist of it. Essentially, it's like, hey, you have to agree that we can go in and monitor your content, even if you signed an NDA. And if you don't hit yes, you can't use the app. I haven't seen it on mine yet.
I haven't either.
But it's happened. I saw on Twitter it was happening to like creatives. Like some guy was working on a fucking movie. He's in the middle of a movie.
And they're gonna steal his content for AI, probably,
or brick his program. They've bricked his program because he won't. I'm like, why?
That's insane.
No, you can't have access to my stuff just to monitor it because you want to.
That's what? This feels overly illegal.
Yeah.
Like there's private stuff that absolutely cannot be released to the public until you get the go ahead to be released to the public. Or sometimes you don't, and it just sits in the freaking graveyard
Sits in the vault.
sad logo graveyard.
So that's happening.
Yeah. Well, geez, thank you.
And then my Twitter has just, and my threads, whenever I go on threads, everybody's obsessed with Marilyn Monroe right now, and I have.
It comes in waves.
What, she was just a model?
Let me give you the breakdown. Marilyn Monroe was born June 1st, 1926, as Norma Jean Mortensen.
Okay.
Later Baker.
Okay.
So Marilyn Monroe is actually just a stage name.
Yeah.
She was born in Los Angeles, California. She spent most of her early life in foster homes or an orphanage due to her mother's mental health issues.
Yikes.
She was a model.
Okay.
Started as a pinup model in the late 1940s.
Mm-hmm.
Then she made her film debut in a small role in something called The Asphalt Jungle, filmed in 1950.
Sure.
And then gained attention again for her performance in All About Eve, also in 1950. She rose to stardom when she played in a leading role in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes in 1953 and How to Marry a Millionaire, also in 1953. This lady was busy.
Sounds like it.
Then she starred in classics like The 7-Year Itch in 1955 and Some Like It Hot in 1959, showcasing her talents as a comedian.
Oh.
As well as a sex symbol.
Well, yeah. She
got married 3 times, including to baseball dude Joe DiMaggio, which I recognize the name. I would have no clue who anything about that. Not a sports person. Keep telling people that. Not my thing.
No.
So she struggled a lot with anxiety, depression, and substance abuse, which ultimately led to her barbiturate overdose in 1962.
What is barbiturate?
Well, it's a barbiturate, so it's a drug.
That's all that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
fancy word.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oxycodone and all that stuff it's just a type of drug.
Yeah.
It was kind of ruled a probable suicide, but there's been a lot of conspiracy theories. Yeah, so she basically was this huge cultural icon.
Mm-hmm.
Most recently, I asked you if it was because of her weight.
Yeah.
Because over the past year, she's kind of come in waves of look at Marilyn Monroe. She's a plus size model. And I'm like, no, she was a size 10, 12. That's just a normal woman. But everybody not everybody, but a large portion of people advocated her as she was a plus size model. Which I guess maybe is somewhat accurate in the type of modeling today, considering most of them are not size 10.
No.
But yeah, so that's why you're probably hearing about her, unless something else was revealed.
No, and I'm just always, whenever I see stuff like that, should I know who you are? Should I know why you're famous? Should I know how you died?
Very, very prominent pinup.
Yeah.
Well known, and just because she was a sex idol, she was overly sexualized basically, but then it was is she being sexualized or is she just owning it? She just out there and wearing the bikini and being
The
hot
bikini
lady.
that actually covers everything.
Yeah, it's not even a bikini. It's like a one-piece bathing suit
Mhm.
without shoulders. Oh my, the 1950s. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so
Interesting. Halsey finally released a new song, but it's so sad.
yeah, I had a hard time listening.
I was not prepared to receive news that when I would have seen her in
Yeah,
2022, Girlie's got lupus and a form of leukemia, and you still continued your tour?
insane.
Like, what? So, thankfully, she's in remission. She's written all this music, and we'll be getting an album soon. I'm really hoping that I get a letter in the mail because they've started to show up internationally and not just in the US.
Well, hopefully.
And I did sign up because that would be cool to have some memorabilia, just because it's, if you don't know anything about Halsey, would you call it lore behind albums?
Yeah.
They're so intertwined and like clearly thought out so well.
Really well.
It's just mind boggling. So I'm always diving into that. And so I mean, I hope she stays in remission, and I hope she is doing well, and I hope she doesn't just jump into a tour or feel like she needs to.
Yeah.
But I am very excited for new music.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. Though that song was so sad. And then the accompanying little clips of videos, I was just like, oh no.
It's so sad.
Soul crushing.
And like lyric parallels between that and Manic.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
well done though. Honestly, well done.
Very well done. I have a shout out.
Yeah.
Because Sydney's boyfriend, Hunter, is going to listen to this, and I hope he gets excited. He started listening like mid last week because he, needed something to do like during the day at his job. He ran out of podcasts.
Well, we'll fill that hole for you.
He has listened to every single episode. Sydney's not caught up. Hunter is.
Oh, Hunter, thanks for being committed
Hunter knows
to
that
this.
I like hummus and crackers. Hunter asked Sydney today, when's the podcast come out? I was like, yes!
We have a super fan.
He left us a review on Apple, but it's not showing up. But he said he did.
Oh, maybe I have to approve it?
Is that what you have to do?
We have to approve it for Spotify, so I assume you have to approve it for Apple.
We do? For Spotify?
Yeah. If you don't approve them, they don't show up.
But on Spotify, it's not
was
written,
it a review?
Though. Yeah, you said he left a 5-star review.
Oh, sorry. I meant comments on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering if Apple's the same and you have to like preview them before, because it's written, right? So
yeah, it might be written.
I don't know. I'll take a look at it later.
But thank you, Hunter.
Thank you, Hunter.
I hope you are excited that you got a shout out on the podcast.
You're super cool. We hope you
also
have a great week.
You're graduating tomorrow, so congratulations.
Happy graduation. I hope you actually get to celebrate it, unlike us COVID losers.
Yeah, they do. Sydney's got the day off, and I can say it because it's tomorrow. Hunter, you're getting a surprise dinner.
Yeah.
There's going to be like 30 people in your house.
Oh, that's a little much. For the introverted me, I'm like, no, that's a nightmare. Sorry, Hunter.
And I hope you enjoy your Lord of the Ring books.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Sydney bought him a whole set.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yes. So thank you, Hunter.
Yes, thank you.
Are you magnet fishing?
I want a magnet fish.
I think I saw someone doing it the other day on the way home.
I was listening to the radio on the way to work, and which I don't do very often because usually I just throw on the screamy screams and I go to work. But he was talking about magnet fishing and how someone in New York had, like a couple in New York, I think it was New York, could be wrong, somewhere down there in the States, had gone magnet fishing and pulled up a whole safe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it had money in it.
Oh, yeah. I feel like magnet fishing has been a thing for like the past 3 years.
Yeah, now I'm like, do I want to magnet fish? And then I'm like, not in this town, maybe.
I don't know where I was. I swear to God, I saw somebody doing it.
Probably. Probably to pull up a lot of bicycles.
Or
that's
knives.
My guess. Knives. Maybe some weapons. That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that's the top thing that they pull out of the not lakes, but rivers and
Ocean.
over stuff over there.
Yeah.
And this couple pulled up the safe and it had $100,000 USD in it. But unfortunately, the money was destroyed.
See, if you did that in Canada, it's plastic.
Yeah, it would have been fine. Maybe it would have broke down depending how long it'd be in there.
True.
But they couldn't even pull serial numbers off of it to confirm whether it was like stolen monies or anything. And they did take it to the police. So
they were smart about it.
yeah, they did the right thing. But anyway, sucks to be them because they did not get that $100,000.
Those magnets are strong, though. I actually saw a video
super
the
strong
other day. 2 girls were clearly trying to do it off the end of like a dock. I don't know where they were, and they got it stuck.
Oh,
like
yeah.
before it even went in the water.
I would hate to be a fish. What if you just got whomped by that thing?
You're dead.
Like,
you're done.
Fuck you, fish.
Sorry.
Done. Death by magnet. Flying magnet. Air magnets. Scary times. And we're on to the day list.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, get my cell phone out and ready here. I went last time, did I not? Yeah, I did.
Sure.
Because you were like,
Are you
I
sure?
need to know.
I think
what
I
your
went.
day list is.
Do you
Well, I
want-
can go if
okay.
I can search properly. Day list. All right. Mine is called Bitter Reverb Evening. I'm listening to alternative dark pop. Oh, I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a good tab to listen to. Here's some bitter reverb, angsty, sticky, punkish, and alternative.
Dicky, what's your first song?
Sticky. Evergreen by Paris.
It's such a good song.
It is a really good song. I have the whole set list on repeat, so I will know every song.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to a concert unprepared. I gotta know all the lyrics now.
We're going to be jamming on the balcony.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
I need to know what's in the Sticky playlist.
Sticky playlists. Okay, let's see what we got here. Loud, the home team. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Good times. Blame, the main. Also a good one. These are Endeavor, Arrows in Action. New Perspective. This is a good list.
Sticky.
Okay, Lights. The Reckoning.
Oh,
Mothica.
Lights. I miss Lights.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and send me that playlist?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And what's in your? I want to know what's in your dark pop, or is it dark emo? Dark pop.
Dark pop. Ooh, little dark. Drinking with Cupid.
Never heard of
Voila.
that.
It's a good one. Good Enough. Low Spirit. Shadow. Livingston. Dark Signs. Die For. Maggie Lindman. Doomed. Mothica. Scatterbrain. MA. Which is coincidentally my give back today. Little Girl Gone by Chinchilla. Honestly, love that song.
I've never heard of it.
You have heard of this.
No.
No? Okay, I'm sending that to you. Such a freaking good song. It's a great song to run to, too.
Ooh, okay. Mine is Rocker Strange Thursday Evening. It hasn't really changed from this afternoon. I think Rocker Strange was
Your morning.
This afternoon. You listen to GarageBand and bass lines on Thursdays in the evening. Here's some Rocker Strange revival new wave pop, teen angst, and punkish. The first song is Good to Be Alive by Paris.
Oh, hey, we share punkish.
What's in Strange? Strange starts with Cosmic Love by Florence and the Machine.
Oh, yeah, nice.
We've got Reflections by The Neighborhood. Until We Go Down by, I think her name is Rule. Phases by Dan Lancaster. What's in punkish? Punkish is Want You Like That by Charlotte Sands. Never heard of it. Moonlit by Rivals. Not. Forget Me Too featuring Halsey by Machine Gun Kelly. Loud by The Home Team.
Nice. We share that one.
When We Were Young by Kid Brunswick. Buzzkill by Mothica.
Yeah, we love some Mothica.
I'm just curious what's in rocker. Want You Like That Again by Charlotte Sands. Doomed by Bring Me the Horizon. I Think I'm Okay by Machine Gun Kelly, Youngblood, Travis Barker. My House by Paris, and Never Know by Bad Omens.
Love it.
Awesome.
I'll have another give back for later. Because another song came out
Oh shit, I didn't get one.
recently. Well, I guess I can give back for both of us.
I'll find one, don't you worry. You want to start us off this week, Aaron?
Yeah.
And explain.
Yeah, nah. So I randomly came up with this because I had no clue what we were doing for a topic. So we're reviewing things that people do but won't admit, and we're going to answer them honestly. So now we've made a list of things that people do behind the scenes, but they don't admit to doing.
I don't know if my list is long enough. I don't know if some of them are in the right context,
It's
but
fine. I literally have like 100.
oh fuck, I don't have that many.
It's fine. I got this covered. That's the first 30, and then
Holy.
I came up with another 30 just for funsies.
I even asked Hannah and Sydney. I asked my mom today at dinner.
I'm
I
a
was
little
Googling.
over prepared,
That's okay. I like that.
but they're just kind of generic and they're pretty quick to answer. So
Yeah, okay.
So do you want me to start and then we
Yes.
just switch?
Yeah.
Because you might have some of these and then I'll feel
Yeah.
bad. All right. Eating weird food combinations. Pairing stuff together like peanut butter and pickles or ketchup on eggs, which I didn't think that was that weird because
I was going to say, you don't like ketchup on eggs?
I don't eat ketchup. That's gross.
You don't eat ketchup?
No. Yuck.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
I literally
don't like
eat
ketchup?
I don't like ketchup. Is that a weird thing?
What? Who doesn't like ketchup?
Me?
Okay.
Me.
Then I guess yes, because I eat ketchup and eggs.
Okay. Well then. Learn something new. Do
Um,
you eat ketchup and eggs out there, people? Let us know.
I don't think anything else that I eat is... I eat ranch on a lot of things.
That's true.
Potatoes, corn, chicken, pork, burgers, pizza.
That's pretty good.
Like mashed potatoes with ranch.
Oh, why not?
Delish.
Why not? Yeah, that's actually probably a really good mashed potato combo.
It's so good.
I think my weirdest combo, which people have judged me for, is chicken nuggets and vinegar and frozen French fries in vinegar.
Oh, I'll dip my chicken nuggets and my fries in a
Like a milkshake thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
I did that when we were in Montreal.
I never thought to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's good though, because like salty.
It tastes better in a frosty. That's a
Yeah.
little bit more thicker.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
Okay. My first one is not use your signal when turning.
They won't admit to doing it, but people, not a chance. I am a chronic signaler. I get so pissed off. I will sit there in commentary if I'm in the car with my parents or anybody. I'm like, so nice signal there. I get overhyped about it. Like, you didn't let those people know you were turning. You're an asshole.
I think I can count on one hand the times I haven't used it. And you know what? It's been like 2 a.m. coming home from a concert. And I'm like, do I really need to do this right now?
Yeah.
In my subdivision. And most of the time it's, yeah, you fucking do.
Yeah. Your brain's like, no. You've been trained to do this. You follow the rules.
Yeah.
Imagining conversations with celebrities. Having like fantasizing about, meeting their favorite celebrities and having meaningful conversations with them.
No, because I just wouldn't say anything.
It's just like starstruck.
Yeah.
Like,
I definitely do that with like random like people in my life. Like if we've talked about something and then, oh shit, I should have said this.
Yeah.
And like, oh, this is how it would have went.
Yeah, those hypothetical like, oh, darn it, I could have had a really witty comment there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely not celebrities. I'm definitely on your end with the just regular old people that I should have had something cool to say or whatever.
See, this, I don't know if this makes sense now. So if you see a mess and you don't clean it up because it's not yours.
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be one.
Yeah, that's me.
You know what? That's fair. It's taken me a long time to get over, like,
depends on
doing
my
that.
mood, but most of the time I'm like, fuck this. I didn't fucking make this mess.
Right?
Not happening.
Right? I clean up so many other people's messes all the time, and I've
Right?
just learned it's become like a chronic thing, and I need to step back from that and let other people deal with their shit,
Yeah.
whether literally or figuratively. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of cleaning the bathrooms. Oh my God.
Bathrooms are bad.
Pretending to be interviewed. Imagining you're being interviewed for a dream job or on a famous talk show.
No, not interviewed. No. I do have moments in the morning sometimes because I grew up on YouTube being like, I wonder what my get ready like would look like.
Yeah. I've done the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are the products I use.
Yeah. And trying to do the hand thing in front of the non-existent camera. You're like, this is the product I use.
Mhm.
Yeah,
This is where it's from.
Here's
But
my
yeah,
review.
definitely not an interview. Because I would hate to be in an interview.
I've probably done an interview, but in preparation for an interview.
Okay, that makes sense.
But not, I don't do them out of, because interviews are just terrible.
Mm-mm.
I'm not the same person in an interview as I am.
Oh, hell no.
Don't believe that shit. That is an actor.
I don't think anybody really is, though.
It's
Unless
a C-grade actor.
Unless you're like super duper bubbly, like 24/7 and super like, yee. Yeah, no.
No, that's my customer service voice. You better be
Mhm.
prepared 3 months in when I flip that fucking switch and I become wild. Savage. Just losing it.
My next one is ignore text. So you'll see it come in and you don't
Yes.
not like deliberately, but
I have done it deliberately. I'm going to be honest.
it wasn't the thought, but sometimes, yeah.
I definitely, because of my attention span, definitely have ignored them, not as purposefully. And there are some people that I'm just like, hold on. I will get back to you
I need a minute
in the business hours.
of 9 to 5.
Yeah, of 9 to 5. Don't text me at 9:30 at night and expect me to get back to you. I may still be awake, but yeah.
I'm doom scrolling.
I'm doom scrolling. I got other shit to do.
I got TikToks to watch.
Right? Priorities.
Got brains to fry.
Checking the fridge without eating.
Oh God, yeah.
Opening the fridge like a million times and then not taking anything out and hoping you'll reopen it to that snack you were after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the cupboard.
I'd say that's a common one. People do the cupboard, yeah. Oh, maybe it's there. Dig around. No, it's not there. I'll try again in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Something's gonna spark my interest. Seeing someone you know in public and just immediately avoiding.
Oh man.
Every time.
Yes. I've done it.
I would do it to you. I'm sorry. I hate seeing, like, I'll see them, and if we haven't made eye contact, I'm looking at this shelf. I'm looking at my phone.
I'm ducking down an aisle. I'm jumping into the pile of toilet paper.
I'm so bad. I do it to my old workplace, and we go there to get groceries. So I see these people, and I'm just like, no. I don't know who you are.
I'll do you one up, and I don't even go to my old workplace.
Yeah, well, I need food.
I avoid.
And it's close.
Not that I don't like my old workplace. I just do it because it's who I am.
Yeah.
I can't stand awkward small talk.
No.
It's so cringe. I think we're one of the only countries in the world. We have a lot of like European people who come here and they're like, why are you asking me how I am? Are you ready to have a full hour conversation? Because everyone here, the first thing they say when they see you, hey, how's it going? And you say, oh, I'm good. How are you? And it's a cycle of a bunch of lies. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing good. The economy is shit.
The type of person, even if, we finish this, we're upstairs, we're chatting. I'm the type of person who can't just go, okay, I'm going to go now. I wait and I wait and I wait.
I'm so bad.
Until somebody is like, okay, I'm going.
I need that break in the combo. Yeah, that's terrible. We could be at it all the time because if we're both like that, between your dad, I'm never leaving your house.
No.
Might have to have a sleepover.
That's okay.
Did I just go?
No, I went.
Okay. Smelling books.
I don't smell books. No.
No, not a thing I do either.
I don't like the way that books smell. If I open it and I can smell it,
yeah,
I don't want to smell your paper.
It might be musty or growing. I think it's called paper fungus or something like that starts to eat the paper. It's really weird.
Controlling your breath when you walk past someone, whether it's going up the stairs,
yes,
or it's like you're on a workout. Every time.
This is like number one reason I can't go to the gym because I hate huffing and puffing in front of people.
Right?
It's like, I know this is just naturally a part of the whole workout, and you actually need to do it to lose weight because that's how you excel your calories.
Yeah.
They come out in the breath you take.
And I know you're supposed to, what is it? In the nose, out the mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'm just mouth breathing.
I'm always mouth breathing.
If somebody's walking by me, nose breathing, struggling.
Yeah, have you ever passed somebody like on the street, on the sidewalk, and you're just like trying to like hold
Sometimes
your
I just
breath?
hold my breath. Yeah.
And then you get past them, you're like,
Even if a car drives by, I'm like,
yeah, you can't see me huffing and
Not
puffing.
breathing.
I'm dying right now.
and I'm not even dying that bad. I just feel as if when I see somebody, my brain is just like, you don't know how to breathe. You're going to breathe extra heavy now. I've been fine the whole time.
I'm good, except for now I'm passing this person and I don't want them to hear me actually be alive. It's cool.
Yeah.
Mouthing words to songs in public.
All the time.
Me too.
All the time. I got called out at it at the my last job. No, 2 jobs ago. Because I controlled the music.
Oh, yeah.
And I would just sit at my desk and like jam out while I was doing stuff. And one of the girls was like, "You having a party?" I was like, "I'm in the corner over here. Leave me be."
Always.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
singing. I'm just mouthing lyrics.
Yeah, it's cool. I do the same.
I do
thing.
it when I walk too.
Yeah.
I find because when I ran, I would do it down here.
Yeah.
And when I walk with my mom, I'm talking.
Yeah.
And then if I'm out alone, I'll mouth lyrics. I find that I don't breathe as heavy if I'm talking.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I don't have to remember to breathe. I can just do something.
Yeah.
Pretend to text in public so you look busy.
No.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Yeah. I don't like doing that. I have this thing like a thing where I think people are judging me for having my phone in my hand.
I think people are just judging me for existing, so I need to look through my phone to look busy.
Fair. I also freak out because I used to work at a place that you weren't supposed to technically have your phone on you or like around you. So now that I'm at a job that actually involves me using my phone to work, every time my boss comes in and I'm on my phone, I'm usually doing work anyways. I'm just like,
chucks it
phone across the room. It's like, oh, I wasn't on my phone. I swear. He's just like, I don't give a shit. It's like you're getting work done. It's fine. But yeah, I don't think I could fake text.
Well,
it's awkward.
Maybe not like a fake text, but you're just scrolling through all of your apps, all your email.
Yeah, maybe.
Just because I don't want to sit there and just make eye contact with people.
But then again, it looks really stupid on my phone because I have the privacy screen. So everyone's like, why are you just texting on a black screen? So maybe that's trained me not to do that. Because I had a few comments on that. People were like, what are you doing? Your phone's black. It's off.
Why do you care?
Yeah, why do you care? Nosy. Pretending to be a spy.
What?
Imagining that you're on a secret mission to do something.
No.
No.
That sounds cool, though.
I think I've done it once.
Maybe when I was... no. No. I don't do it enough stuff to be like, secret mission.
I mean, I think I have. Probably. There was this one time when I was a small child.
A bébé, if you will.
A bébé. I think I was like 7. And my neighbor, who was an older gentleman at the time, had locked himself out of his house completely.
Oh, no.
Completely. So my parents shoved me through his kitchen window and told me to unlock. So I felt kind of like a secret spy mission because I had to get up. They had to hoist me up into the window that was, like 8 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And I broke in through his kitchen.
That's hilarious.
And I kind of roamed around in his house for a little bit. And I was like,
They're like, Aaron, unlock the door.
Get the freaking door, child. Yeah.
Check your shower for murderers if you're home alone. Like, hit the shower curtain.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Everywhere in the house. Not just the shower. I go through the whole house if I'm alone.
I'm going to hit the shower curtain, but I can't hit just like a doorway. So I'm just not going to look.
Yeah. I have terrible frights about walking past the back door window.
Yep.
In the dark at nighttime because you can't see anything out there.
No, but they can see you.
Scares me, so I always double check the lock on that door.
Yeah, my door is at the end of a dark hallway too, so I'm always like,
no, we're fine. We don't need to check
the hall light's on, but my light's not on. Oh, I flicked it so my fan's on, so I have to go into my room and pull my light. Someone's gonna jump out of my closet.
Yeah, someone's murdering me today.
Yeah. Glad we're on the same page.
Though you're like, so you know every creak and cranny in your own house, but you don't trust yourself at that point. Do you have one?
I just
You
did
said
one.
Okay, sorry, I got lost there. Imagining alternate realities.
In what sense? Like crazy alternate realities? Or just, if I hadn't done this today, then this. Like,
yeah, like the what ifs.
Constantly.
Or even a whole nother life. Like, what if you became like a YouTuber or whatever? Where would you be?
Constantly.
Right now? Yeah, me too.
Constantly. On the premise of doors and windows and hiding from them, if anyone, not even just you can't really call them a telemarketer because they're coming door to door.
They're a salesperson most of the time.
Sure. Or
door to door salesperson.
Do you like hide from the door?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
I will see them walking up and I will just slink into the chair.
The worst part is I have a bay view front window.
Me too.
So they can see you and you just kind of
I just sit there,
coil back and either hit the deck or you hide around, the hallway or on a chair.
Yep.
Until they're gone.
It sucks because the TV's on, the windows are open. They know you're fucking
They
home.
know you're home.
They're like,
Your car's out front.
I saw you just sit down and you just, nope.
I have felt so bad sometimes where I've sat in my car and waited for them to go away. Like the kid's just delivering the newspaper. I could have got the newspaper from him instead of him crawling up the stairs to my house. No, I don't want. This is introverts here. Like, fuck off.
Also, I'm just not answering the door.
Yeah, I'm not answering the door. I'm out. Especially if you're got a bell tag on your shirt. I'm not here for it, okay? No. I've been through that misery. I don't need your shitty fiber internet. I'm good with my shitty internet right now.
Yeah.
Tasting non-food items.
What?
Tasting non-food items.
No?
We're diving into the weird ones that I have now.
Hannah has. She looked at building once.
That is dedicated.
Architectural purposes.
I was like, that's dedicated. That's good.
I think it was like her favorite architect. I think it's Douglas Cardinal Hannell.
Yeah.
Hannah, don't hit me. But she did. She looked at building because I think he said you have to something about licking buildings. But she did. She did it. No, I don't go out of my way.
Dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
Totally dedicated.
What do you eat?
I'm not saying that I do it. This is just weird ones that I found.
I just got the impression that maybe...
No, I just wrote down a weird, bizarre list of some of the weirdest shit. But that's okay.
Fart in public or at work?
No.
No?
No, that crosses the line.
If I have to toot, I have to toot. It's usually silent and you'll never fucking know, and I'm not going to do it around people. But if I have to toot, I have to toot.
I try my damn hardest not to be in that scene.
Try not to, but you know what? Hot girls toot and they poop. And they
fair.
burp.
That's fair. Though I don't burp that often anymore, which is weird. Mostly if I just drink carbonated stuff.
I only really burp at work.
You're saving them for work.
I mean home. I don't burp at work.
You just go to work and that's all you do all day?
No.
Every word out of your mouth.
No, I usually do it when I'm at home. Or I'm cutting that. Or if I drink a carbonated drink.
We gotta figure out a bleep situation.
I just put the volume down.
Fair enough.
What's your next weird one?
Talking to inanimate objects.
No.
Really?
No. I talk to my cats.
They're not inanimate. That's a living thing. I do.
What do you think?
A lot of everything.
Huh.
I judged just about everything.
I mean, I swear at technology.
Oh, me too. I was gonna say I literally have full conversations at my phone for being on POS most of the time.
Yeah.
Printers. I talk to printers at work. Encouragement or
you can do it.
Punishment.
I will take you apart.
Some of the computers just like I'm gonna throw you at the door. Freaking work. I've talked to plants.
I haven't talked to plants,
but I don't know if they count as inanimate objects because they are technically living things. But yeah, I've talked to my car.
I've sworn at my car.
I've talked my car because, my Suzuki needed words of encouragement as well.
You
sometimes.
can do it.
You can drive to this place without exploding.
Please.
Thank you. Like the one time I drove with the e-brake on for 5 kilometers, and I was wondering what this squeaking noise was in the back of my car. It's obviously an old car, so the e-brake was not doing its job anymore.
No.
And I pulled over and called my parents. I was like, there's this loud squeaking in the back of my car. What's going on? And my dad's like, did you leave the e-brake on? I'm like, maybe.
No.
Unhitch the e-brake. Yeah.
Whoops. Drink straight from the juice container.
I have done it, especially when I was living on my own.
Yeah.
Because, fuck getting a glass at 12 in the morning.
Yeah, I just want a gulp of juice. I don't want a glass.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Too much.
Also, nobody else drinks my juice, so.
Yeah, if it's my juice designated or whatever, then yeah, why not? Not ones that I share.
No.
No. Like, when I was living on my own and, the kitchen was in another part of the apartment, and I was sharing an apartment with 6 people, so it's you don't want to have to get up, go get a glass. I didn't have room for glasses in my room.
True.
So I had a tiny mini fridge that I kept my juice in because fuck roommates who steal your shit. All you gotta say.
Bob.
Well, Bob's your dad and you don't pay rent, so.
He still eats my food.
Put your name on it.
I do.
Put a sticky on it.
I have.
Angry face.
I've literally written the words, eat this and die.
Bob, stop eating the sanctioned food.
Like, it's my lunch food.
Oh, that's the worst. I've had that happen so much.
He's going to be mad that I'm talking about him on the podcast.
I think we talk about him every episode.
I
of the
know.
podcast.
You can't not talk about Bob. I just went. Sorry.
Speaking of talking, how about talking back to the TV? Having arguments or conversations.
I don't, but my dad does.
I do, mostly because I'm usually forced to watch Young and the Restless, and those are some crazy, crazy times going on. 50 years on.
I mean, I'm sure I have, but oh my God, sometimes we'll be sitting there and I'm like, okay, I don't need your commentary, I have theirs.
Me.
Like, I'm trying to hear the news.
You know what? I only comment on the news if it's coming from America, because that shit's
Fair enough.
wild.
Don't wash your hands after you use the washroom.
No, man. People do that?
Yes.
Gross.
Nasty. If I peed and I'm directly going in the shower, I don't really care.
You're scrubbing your body.
That's fine. But no, wash your hands, people. Don't be
Wash your
filthy.
hands.
Yeah, filthy animals.
That's how we got COVID in the first place. Just kidding. That was bats. We blame the bats.
That was bats.
Practicing animal noises.
No.
No, I didn't think so. But some people do.
Yeah.
Like those bird people, they practice their bird noises like crazy. Or hunters doing the duck noises and
my dad can call a moose.
Stuff. A moose, yeah, that's it. There are people out there.
It's weird. Don't brush your teeth.
No.
We all know Jade has done this many times.
I mean, I have done it. I'm not gonna lie. I have.
It's usually a weekend thing.
I don't make a habit out of not doing it because I hate the fuzzy teeth.
I don't get
feeling.
fuzzy teeth.
I get fuzzy teeth, and I absolutely can't stand that. Fuzzy tongue, fuzzy teeth.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I can't stand that. Or just having a taste of whatever you ate for dinner the night before. No. Yuck. Gross. Mimicking strangers' walks.
I feel like I've definitely done it before.
I feel like I have too. I don't make a habit out of it. But.
No. Sometimes you just got to be a jackass with your friends. See, I feel like people might admit to this, but maybe not. Match your wiper speed to those around you.
I don't know. I probably have done it because I'm very conscious of my wiper speed.
Oh, so conscious.
It's so weird.
And we love our Honda Civic, and we love that she's got rain sensing wipers if the wipers are on.
Yeah.
And if I have it on low and then it starts pissing rain and I refuse to change it, it'll speed up. So that I can't match everybody. And sometimes she malfunctions and she gets a little too excited.
Just whipping the freaking windshield
and then
wipers
the
right
speed
off.
affects it too. And I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. So
Which
embarrassed.
nobody around you gives a shit other than you.
They'll be going like whoosh, whoosh, and then it'll just be like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, stop. And then I just like drive and I can't see you because I've turned off the wipers because I'm embarrassed.
You just pull over at that point and cry.
Yep.
So this is one that I've personally done, which I'm
Okay.
just curious if anybody else has done.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever laid on the floor with your feet up towards the ceiling and like planned out how you would walk?
No, I do just lay on the floor though with my feet up
Like I
or an arm.
will sometimes lay on the floor, put my feet up, and then pretend how with everything like not gravity or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you were walking on the top of the ceiling, how you'd have to hop over like the beam over there and then hop
No.
over like the door frame. I used to do that when I was a kid. I still do it now.
No,
I think it's interesting.
I do end up I sat on the floor when dinner was cooking in the kitchen.
I want to know if architects do that.
Ooh, I'll have to ask.
Yeah.
Or Hannah and Sydney, if you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening, let us know. Do you ever pretend that you can walk on the ceiling?
Mm-hmm. This was Sydney's. And again, I don't know the context. Like, just not make your bed. She goes, there's no way somebody makes their bed every fucking day.
Oh, fuck no. No. Though I used to know somebody who would make his bed every morning.
That's just...
And they weren't like military or anything, so
My
it was
mom always
questionable.
used to... She's gotten over it now. Because, I mean, the weighted blanket helps me not move.
Yeah.
So really, I just have to, like, flip a corner back. But before I had that, and when I was in high school and elementary school, I would wake up and there would be nothing on the bed. And I would just leave it. And she'd be like, are you kidding me?
I'm just coming back to it later. What does it matter?
Nobody's home.
Nobody's looking. My mom makes her bed every day.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Maybe once you hit mom.
Yeah. I don't know. Could be a generational thing.
Maybe.
Like I don't sleep with a sheet between the duvet and me.
Yeah. Yeah, when we went to Montreal, you untucked everything.
Yeah, no.
My
Fuck
mom
tucked
laughed
corners.
so hard when I said
I
that.
can't do tucked corners. That's another thing, the yay or nay. Nay, I say to tucked corners at hotels. The
Meanwhile,
first thing I do.
I was like, yes, tucked corners.
No, awful. I hate that. Ugh, no. It's okay if I'm at home, but I don't tuck my corners at home either.
Oh, I do.
I just use a heavier blanket. But nope, not at a hotel. I want to feel like I can escape if I need to, not get tangled and die. It's fine. I don't have anxieties
Nope.
anymore.
Mm-mm.
We take meds for that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. Where were we at? That was
just about beds.
about beds. Eating fruit straight from the vine or at the grocery store without paying. Or food.
I don't eat fruit.
Any food at the grocery store without paying?
No, because everything's packaged.
That shouldn't stop anyone.
No.
I have.
Clearly.
It's good times.
So many people do. So many people feed their kids, which is okay if it's like a pack of goldfish. But then, you know, when they eat produce, I'm like, that has to be weighed.
I imagine I'm paying for it through the amount of heavy plastic that they try bag grapes in
Yeah.
and charge you for.
Well, people trying to... I've had like an apple eaten handed to me. And I'm like, I can't weigh this.
Go get another apple and then you can pay for it.
Yeah, frig.
No, I don't think I would eat a whole apple.
I don't care if you open something that's packaged and I sold the barcode for the whole thing.
Yeah. But I have done it.
Oh,
No
yeah.
regrets.
I'm sure so many people. I don't eat fruit, so. Saying big words and not knowing what they mean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to do it, but I just pick up things and I go, I think this fits in this sentence.
I've learned my lesson. I've said some embarrassing shit. And then later on found out that it was the completely opposite meaning of the word that I had intended to say. Which then, you know how you were trying to prove a point and sound smart and you used the big word. And yeah, it's still burned into my brain how embarrassing that was.
Do you remember the word?
No, I can't remember.
God damn.
I have literally probably
Blacked out that
blacked
portion.
out that word so I could never use it in my vocabulary ever again. I need to make sure that I never do so I can never be that level of embarrassed ever again. How many do you have left?
Only a couple.
Okay, because I have some examples of the weirdest shit people have done.
Okay, say some. We're at an hour.
Okay.
I have stuff to cut.
It's hallucinate, but it's Allie. It is capitalized. Hallucinate says they stole over 1,000 wafers from church because they really liked the communion wafers and didn't know where else to get them. They felt really blessed and cursed at the same time for a very long time. I don't know who likes communion wafers.
I've never had one.
They literally taste like a flavorless, like mushy cracker, like a cracker that's been sitting in soup. Is like it starts off dry and then it like dissolves in your mouth and there's like no flavor. They really need to salt those things.
This was from Mom. Plug the toilet. Are you gonna admit that you plugged a toilet at work? She goes, yeah. You just raise your hand and go, yeah, I shit.
I think everyone's done it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna admit that they've done it, but
no,
it's pretty much in everyone's situation. Let's be honest. Anybody who, if you're working in an office and anybody there drinks coffee, you know they've done it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And we won't talk about that. With the state of your plumbing system,
Oh, God.
you know somebody's done it.
Yep.
I'll go back to one of these weird ones again. Making sound effects for random things that you're doing.
I might. Subconsciously, I might.
I think I do. I don't actively do it.
Break something, but then, like, leave it so it looks not broken, so the next person that touches it breaks it.
Oh, I've done that.
I've definitely done that.
I feel really bad about it, but
I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it would have been, but I've definitely done that.
I've definitely done it at a store too and just went, fuck, I'm just going to leave this here. Whoops. Somebody else can deal with this mess. Whoops. You know, with the amount of times that I clean up other people's messes, I feel like it's just karma.
Yeah, who cares?
Right? Full circle. Eating in the dark when you prefer eating in the dark. Over.
Yeah, I've sat at the dinner table and not turned on the light and I get scolded.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of eating in the dark.
Yeah.
Me. My number one thing is like I always want to eat at a table. It's just how I grew up.
For the most part, yeah.
I find it really hard to eat like meals. Like if it's just snacks, I don't care.
Yeah, I won't eat a meal in a chair unless it's like a bowl of soup or cereal.
Yeah, I need to be like if it's a meal.
Yeah,
I need to be at a table.
Yep.
Be sitting down. It's weird. I don't like eating in cars either. Nah.
It's messy.
Awkward.
Snooping through your significant other's phone.
No.
I've never done it. I think a lot of people do, though.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. I know what Matthew's up to. He plays YouTube, and he used to play an online game for a little bit until he's got an iPhone 8, so nothing updates anymore.
No.
He doesn't even have data, so I don't know who the hell he'd be talking to. I know all of his friends.
You're good.
We are good. And that's saying something considering we're like long distance for a very, very long time. I have so much trust. But I mean, if he does cheat on me, then he knows where he's going. So he knows how fast I can dig a hole. So
do you want to end it on a weird one?
Yeah. I once attended a silent disco event at a park, but I didn't have any headphones. So I just danced along with everyone to the silent beats, pretending to hear the music. It was a bizarre thing to dance in silence, and I couldn't tell anyone because they'd think I was weird. Shop a holster. Pretty weird.
I wouldn't do a silent disco.
You know what a silent disco is?
Yeah. You're all listening to like the same thing.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't do that in public.
I think it'd be kind of a cool experience. I could catch the vibe.
Jade couldn't catch the vibe.
I'd be more interested in how one does that. How do you set that up without it being like an hour event on trying to link everyone's Bluetooth?
I don't know how they do it. It's interesting.
Couldn't have a silent disco back when there was only chords.
No.
It would be a tripping disco.
Yes.
Danger disco.
Danger disco.
Can we name the podcast that?
Danger disco.
Yeah, Danger disco. Yeah, no. Yeah. That's it for me.
The last one is accidentally bumping into a car in a parking lot with your door or cart or whatever.
Oh, I have done it, but I always check to make sure I haven't left a ding or anything, because I would freaking hate that if someone.
My very first job and my very first car, which was a boat, I shook a car.
Oh no!
Didn't scratch their car, scratched mine. I felt so bad. Like, I had so much anxiety all day at work. I left a note on their, I was like going to leave a note on their car
Yeah.
with my number because I think it was an employee.
Oh, shit.
But when I got out, they were gone.
I have a long time ago, when just after I got my license, I backed into a truck, just a standard truck with the Ford Windstar, which was my parents, and I freaked the hell out. And I got out, checked the truck. It was fine because it had a metal bumper, not even scratched.
Yeah.
The Windstar, on the other hand, had a really good dent in it. And then I had to go home, and this was like a late night event thing that I was out with people.
Oh, no.
So I went home at 2:00 in the morning and didn't tell anyone. No, nobody. And to this day, my parents don't know.
And they don't listen to the pod.
No, so they just think somebody pulled into the car.
It's okay.
But I did check that truck, and there was nothing wrong with that. So. Because it had a metal bumper. It was just one of those really
superior
tanky trucks. It's like, well, that's great. I don't really care about it. Didn't matter. The Ford Windstar thing broke down in an intersection anyways. A month later. So I spent all night, though, thinking that I was going to go to jail. I was so panicked. I mean, come on. I was like 16, 17
No, I feel
years
that.
old.
I feel that. I had to work through a whole entire shift being like, oh, what do I do? And I was being trained on the customer service desk.
Yeah.
So I was like with the coworker being like, this just happened. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. Like, what do I do? What do I do? And she was like, you can leave a note if you want. I'm like, it's definitely an employee's car. Like, oh my God, I'm going to get in so much trouble. I literally just got my license. Like,
That's awkward. And the worst thing about it was just at nighttime.
Mine was at like 7:30 in the morning.
I just pulled out of the driveway, and I just pulled out too far.
Yeah.
And it just happened. But even though that truck was unscathed, I spent that whole time thinking, I'm going to jail.
Right?
I'm gonna die.
My car was scratched. Their car was not.
I don't get it.
Did you find a new gift back?
Yeah, I did.
What is it?
It is Anything More Than Human by Bad Omens and Era. It's really good. I suggest you listen to it.
Okay.
It's a really good
I
song.
don't think I've heard it.
It's got a little bit of screamies, but not anything more than...
Nothing like Arrow when we saw them?
Era has a part in it, but they're not the whole song.
Okay.
Most of it is Noah from Bad Omens.
I could deal.
Which, Siren, so...
Siren. Mine is called Oracle by Chris James.
Oracle. All right. And the genre of that kind of song?
Let me play a little snippet for you.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know where that came from. That came out of a weird daily mix, I think, or something. But
I like it. I'm gonna listen to that one on the way home.
It's cute. It's got a nice vibe.
And I just labeled that in there.
Whoop whoop. Thank
for
you.
Our highlights, if we ever do those. Do we do those?
Yeah, I usually do them on Saturday because I'm lazy.
I'm so glad that you're handling that. Because I'm not that great at social media. I did make a post on Threads today.
I was gonna say I want to hand off our Threads to you because I can't with that app.
That is fine.
It confuses
I love it.
me.
I got 97 likes today on my post that says graphic designers are not social media managers.
That's what my mom was reading right before you came over.
Yep. It's the truth.
It is the fucking truth.
And so many people agree with me. I love it.
Now, your
love
fame, you have good luck with Threads, so hopefully you can kick off the pod.
Seriously. Me too.
I realize why we can't post our posts on there when I hit to say it to post because there's 1,000 fucking hashtags.
Yeah, they don't like hashtags.
They won't let you. I'm like, come on. Just pick the first one.
Yeah, you got to drop all the hashtags to get it to work, which, I'm kind of okay with because the search function is not that great on this, but
yeah,
it's all right. It's all right. Join Threads. Follow us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll be funnier than Instagram.
Maybe. I don't think our Instagram's funny. It looks nice, though.
It does.
It's satisfying
I've gotten
to look
so
at.
many compliments, and I'm like, it has nothing to do with me. Don't even ask. It's all Jade. And then people are like, oh, does Jade want to do social media? I'm like, I don't think so. But
Nope. Jade hates social media.
Don't we all?
It's easy to do with our stuff though because there's no precedent.
No. You can just kind of do
And
whatever.
if
I'm
you haven't
looking at
noticed,
it.
there's a pattern. There's only 4 fucking templates to follow.
Exactly, but it looks so clean.
Except for the first 2 weeks.
It's fine.
First 2 weeks are messed up.
It's fine. We tried so hard.
We posted too many for because we post 3.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, we did 1 too many.
That's okay. It's like a little shifty puzzle game.
Yeah.
Every so often it clicks in and then we start all over again. Trigonometry? Fuck it.
Do you want to close this out, Aaron?
Yeah. Remember to rate, subscribe, and follow the podcast wherever you listen. That includes Apple Music, Spotify. Those are the only 2 I know. No, I'm kidding. There's Amazon.
Podbean.
Podbean.
We're on iHeartRadio.
Sick. They should sponsor us.
Some other things I don't think they're going to sponsor us.
Hey. Why not?
I mean, I made us an account, so I think our episodes are up, but I haven't checked it.
Check out iHeartRadio. Who knows? We could be on there too. You can follow us, maybe subscribe, maybe just listen once in a while. That'd be great. You can ad-lib this bit now if you'd like. Oh,
you didn't read the note.
No, I didn't. I did. I'm just being a dunce. Yeah, send us an email. It's unapologeticintroverts@gmail.com. I am not spelling that out loud for you. Use your brain. You got one for a reason.
Try your best.
Try your best. We're here for your questions, comments, concerns.
Queries or quips.
Yeah, except for we're not apologizing for it. So, sorry, not sorry. I think that's it.
I think so. The link's in the bio for all the things. I put threads in our link tree. Finally.
Yeah, get us threads. Ow, I just bruised my hand.
And I think I took Twitter out of it.
Oh, good. Rip Twitter.
Sorry, Elon.
Yeah, we don't need to support that guy anymore anyways.
Yeah.
Nobody's on Twitter anymore. It's a dying genre.
All my Twitter is just Sleep Token and Halsey right now, so I'm okay.
Which is fine. It's the best. Well, that's it.
We will see you next week. Jay's got to pick a topic.
Jay's going to pick a topic, so maybe we can actually meet on Tuesday if I don't have to do a million things. I don't think I do. No, I have to do something on Tuesday. Sorry. It's the AGM. Can't miss the AGM. Have to be there. Being a vice president and all that business.
Maybe the Tuesday after.
Tuesday after. Let's try for it. It'll be my topic, so not likely.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
And goodbye.
Bye.